Hi, Miss Jean here, and welcome to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear and every day is an exercise in faith. You know, this time of year is my favorite. I love the colorful fall leaves, the cooler sweater weather, and cozy evenings reading a book. I like seeing the fall decorations in the stores, too. Well, almost all of them. Some decorations in October are a little, creepy. Spider webs and skeleton decorations seem to jump out at unexpected times and places. And Harold? Well, he's a little jumpy as he visits trekkers. He's about to exercise his faith, and so is someone else. Let's join them in today's mini adventure called Fear Not.
Good morning, Harold.
You scared me, Mr. Simon.
I scared you by saying good morning?
Sorry, Mr. Simon. I was in the city on a field trip yesterday.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was, except for one place. They had a bunch of Halloween decorations that jumped out at you when you walked through the door.
Oh, I see. Well, you don't have to worry. There aren't any scary decorations here at Trekkers. Harold is just Gadget saying hello.
I know, I'm just still thinking about those decorations.
Harold, they're just paper and plastic. They aren't real, and they can't hurt you.
I know. I just forget that sometimes.
Oh, what brings you into Trekkers this morning, Harold?
Oh, I almost forgot. I need a new water bottle for school. I lost mine on the field trip.
Oh, I have several on that shelf right over there.
Do you have this one in blue instead of pink?
I should have. Well, look at the back of the shelf.
Yep, I found one.
All right, I'll ring it up for you and you can be on your way to school.
Thanks, Mr. Simon.
Hi, Mr. Simon. Ooh, Gadget, you made me jump, boy.
Not you, too.
Hi, Chaplain Jake.
Hiya, Harold. Hey, we sure did have fun on the field trip yesterday, didn't we, pal?
Yeah, mostly fun.
Mostly? Hey, you didn't see a spare set of bus keys laying around, did you?
Bus keys? Nope. Chaplain Jake, I can wait and walk to school with you.
Oh, thanks, Harold, but I've got to talk to Mr. Simon about something. I'll see you at school, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Harold. Don't forget what we talked about.
Okay, Mr. Simon, now that Harold's gone, I really need your help.
What is it, Jake?
Well, yesterday on the field trip, there was nearly a big disaster.
There was?
Yeah, I don't think the kids noticed, but...
Oh, dear. Jake, what happened?
Well, we stopped for lunch, and I had the keys to the bus in my pocket, but...
Oh, no. Jake, you didn't.
I didn't mean to lose them. I had the best lunch, you see. It was kind of a big, long buffet. They had 3 kinds of soup, 3, and those little tiny crackers that float on the top.
Jake, back to the keys part of the story.
Right. Well, after my first course of soup, I went back to the buffet for the salad bar. They had macaroni salad and spinach salad and coleslaw and...
Jake.
Oh, right, the keys. Well, I sat with Natasha and Miss Torres to eat my salad and...
Let me guess. You went back to the buffet?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, boy, you sure are smart, Mr. Simon.
Lucky guess.
So, I had spaghetti and tortellini and garlic bread and...
All right, Jake, before you tell me all about the dessert buffet, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, the desserts
Jake, when you had your soup and then your salad and then your pasta, did you have the bus keys with you?
Yeah, I put them right on the tray next to my plate so I wouldn't lose them.
You sure?
Yes, indeedy. Oh, except I don't remember seeing them when I ate my brownie sundae.
Okay, so somewhere between pasta and dessert, you lost the keys. How did you get back to Discovery Mountain?
Well, Mrs. Torres thankfully had a spare set.
Yes, thankfully.
But now I have to tell Mr. Reader and he's going to know I lost the keys to the bus.
Now, Jake.
He'll never let me go on another field trip and he's going to be so disappointed in me.
Jake, take a deep breath. You sound scared.
I'm worried.
Your worry sounds a lot like fear.
Like fear?
It's like spider webs.
But spiders? Where? I don't see a web. Is it on me? Mr. Simon, no.
Jake, there's no spider.
Oh, but you said there's spider webs.
I was just talking to Harold, and he told me about some scary decorations on your field trip.
Oh, yeah, that place was kind of creepy.
Harold was afraid of plastic decorations, and I reminded him that he doesn't have to be.
Good. You know, I'm not afraid of plastic decorations. That stuff is for kids.
But Jake, you are afraid.
Afraid?
You worry about talking to Reader. Sounds like fear.
I guess it is.
You don't have to be afraid. Reader will understand, and he'll probably even drive you back to the restaurant to get the keys.
You think I left them in the restaurant?
I'm guessing you left them on your spaghetti and tortellini tray right before you grabbed your brownie sundae tray.
Brownie sundae with trail mix sprinkles.
Okay, Jake. Go and talk to Reader and then give the restaurant a call.
Mr. Simon, I knew you could help me.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I could too. Oh, and Jake.
Yeah?
Spider.
Oh, stop it, Mr. Simon. You're teasing me. You are teasing me, right?
Good-naturedly, of course. Now go and talk to Reader. And fear not.
Harold was afraid of some scary-looking decorations, and Jake was afraid of talking to Mr. Reader. And Mr. Simon had the same good advice for both of them, didn't he? He said that they didn't have to be afraid. Now, have you ever felt afraid? Maybe of something that looked scary, or of having to confess that you did something wrong? Mr. Simon's advice is good for us, too. Now, there's a verse in the Bible that I like to remember when I feel afraid. Let me look it up for you. It reminds me that I'm never alone and that God is always with me. He supports me and He helps me. Let's see. Here it is. It's Isaiah 41 and verse 13, and here's what it says. For I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand, saying to you, fear not, I will help you. You know, whenever you feel afraid, remember God is with you too. He will help you. And so, keep exercising your faith. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Visit us at discoverymountain.com for full seasons of this program and new content every Wednesday. And be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest news. Now, would you like to listen to more stories that will help you exercise your faith and overcome your fear? Well, start at discoverymountain.com and search for season 14 called Fear or Faith. And while you're there, write to us. Let us know how you heard about this program. We'll see you there.